We love doing houses like this, which we consider a real jewel box house with the freedom to do really what we wanted. This project came to be when the clients just contacted us and said they had a beautiful piece of land. They lived not very far from here in a very ornate sort of 18th century farmhouse, and it was very, very beautiful. They wanted to try something different. So they went from very ornate to extreme minimalism. But the great thing about this house is it combines that extreme minimalism with a furniture collection and decorative elements collection that can't be beat. The project was interesting because you come from the main road through this grove of trees. It's fairly dense for a short time, and then suddenly you see the house in front of you floating in the field. It mirrors the sort of open horizontality of the field in front of it, and it's backed by another grove of trees, so it's got a great backdrop to it. Then as you enter the house, it's a similar kind of thing. As you walk up, you go through a group of very rigidly planted hornbeams that block your view, and then you expand again into seeing the living room right in front of you, and it's glass on both sides, and you get another expansive view all the way through to the farm field beyond. So that whole pathway of compression, expansion, working your way around the house, getting to see it from all angles before you enter, is a great part of the architecture itself as opposed to just the house. The layout is very simple. You enter into one big space. It's a living, kitchen, and dining, and then really 2 bedrooms, one on each extreme end of the house. And interstitial spaces have bathrooms and storage and so forth. So super simple, very symmetrical plan. You can look down these hallways that connect it, and you get light from every direction and a view of the landscape from every direction. And the great thing about the site too is it's bordered by this circular surround of very tall trees, so the privacy is great. We talked about putting blinds in at one point, and the clients decided they needed no blinds at all. All the nature does the screening from the outside. A lot of people think, minimal houses easy to build because there's not much there, but this house proves the opposite, that details, down to 1/16 of an inch makes a huge difference in how the house comes out when you have no crown moldings and no base moldings to cover up flaws in the construction. The construction tolerances on this house are incredible. Every surface is these extremely large single pieces of material with almost no joints in them. So the intent was to have as monolithic and simple looking appearance as possible to come out with something that I think is an incredible finished product.